designer boots. Heard the speeches on the radio about honor and the truth. But every time the generals grin, another mother cries. And I won't be the one to trade my heart for someone's lies. The drums are getting louder, but I won't fall in line. I'm walking the other direction with a peaceful state of mind. You can shout about your glory, you can polish up your crimes, but the drums are getting louder, and I won't fall in line. They're painting all the posters with a promise and a flag, saying freedom needs a soldier, but it's just another drag. I've seen too many young ones leave with fire in their eyes, only to return as folded cloth beneath the grieving skies. The drums are getting louder, but I won't fall in line. I'm walking the other direction with a peaceful state of mind. You can shout about your glory, you can polish up your crimes, but the drums are getting louder, and I won't fall in line. Maybe someday they'll listen to the voices in the street, to the barefoot kids with flowers singing songs instead of grief. Till then I'll keep on marching to a rhythm of my own, 'cause a world that's built on kindness is the only one worth home. So gather all the quiet hearts who never learn to hate, the ones who plant their gardens while the world debates its fate. We'll raise our voices higher than the cannons ever could, and drown out every war cry with a simple word of good. The drums are getting louder, but I won't fall in line. I'm walking the other direction with a peaceful state of mind. You can shout about your glory, you can polish up your crimes, but the drums are getting louder, and I won't fall in line. No, the drums are getting louder, but I won't fall in line.
There's a shine on every button, every boot is in a row, and the captain's barking orders like a preacher in a show. But the sky is turning heavy, and the clouds are hanging low, like they know what's coming next, and they're too sad to let it go. Let it rain on the parade ground, wash the medals from their coats. Let it fall on all the speeches and the promises they wrote. If the truth is in the water, let it rise and let it float. Let it rain on the parade ground, let it speak what we won't. I remember when they told me that a uniform meant pride, but the stories from the wounded paint a different kind of side. There's a tremble in the trumpets like they're tired of the lies, and the drums sound like a heartbeat that's been beaten till it dies. Let it rain on the parade ground, wash the medals from their coats. Let it fall on all the speeches and the promises they wrote. If the truth is in the water, let it rise and let it float. Let it rain on the parade ground. Let it speak what we won't. Maybe storms are just reminders that the earth won't play along with the pageantry of power or the marching of the strong. Maybe thunder is a warning that the cost has grown too high, and the tears we shed for strangers are the same tears in the sky. So I'm standing by the fences where the young ones wait their turn, and I see the fear behind them like a candle set to burn. If the rain can blur the orders, maybe hearts can start to learn that no victory is worth the lives we never can return. Let it rain on the parade ground, wash the medals from their coats. Let it fall on all the speeches and the promises they wrote. If the truth is in the water, let it rise and let it float. Let it rain on the parade ground. Let it speak what we won't. Let it rain on the parade ground. Let it speak what we won't.
Like it's a holy sign, telling every able-body, step up, now's your time. But I've seen what happens after, when the cheering starts to fade, and the ones who did the fighting are the ones who get betrayed. You can wave your flag high, but I won't kill for it. You can dress it up in glory, I won't spill for it. If freedom needs a body, find another volunteer, 'cause there's no flag for this, not one I'll hold near. Hey! They talk about the duty like it's something carved in stone, but the ones who shout the loudest never send their own. They hide behind the speeches, behind the uniforms they praise, while the young are sent to burn beneath a sky that never saves. You can wave your flag high, but I won't kill for it. You can dress it up in glory, I won't spill for it. If freedom needs a body, find another volunteer, 'cause there's no flag for this, not one I'll hold near. Maybe someday they'll reckon with the cost of all their pride, with the names etched into metal of the ones they left behind. Maybe truth will rise above them like a storm they can't dismiss. Till then I'll stand my ground and say, there's no flag for this. So gather all the dreamers who refuse to play along, the ones who know that courage isn't marching into wrong. We'll raise our voices louder than the cannons ever did, 'cause peace is not a weakness, it's the bravest thing we give. You can wave your flag high, but I won't kill for it. You can dress it up in glory, I won't spill for it. If freedom needs a body, find another volunteer, 'cause there's no flag for this, not one I'll hold near. No, there's no flag for this, not one I'll hold near. They asked me on the corner, where'd you go to, young boy? Like I vanished in the summer with the sunlight and the joy. But if they really want the answer, they can look me in the eyes. I was marching through a nightmare underneath those foreign skies. Where did I go, young boy? Well, how about you ask me? I was trudging through faraway lands with a gun across my knees. Saw my friends fall into pieces, felt the same thing tear through me. Now I'm back home on these streets with nowhere left to be. I walked from place to place out there, the dust inside my lungs, counting every heartbeat like the ticking of a gun. And every time the silence hit, I prayed it wouldn't stay, 'cause silence meant the danger had a clearer shot that day. Where did I go, young boy? Well, how about you ask me? I was trudging through faraway lands with a gun across my knees. Saw my friends fall into pieces, felt the same thing tear through me. Now I'm back home on these streets with nowhere left to be. And the medals mean nothing when the nights don't let you sleep, and the flags don't warm your fingers when the cold cuts in too deep. I traded all my childhood for a war I didn't choose. Now I wander through my hometown like a ghost that can't refuse. So here I am, a bottle is the only friend I've got, fighting hunger, fighting weather, fighting memories I fought. And the people pass right by me like I'm someone they don't know. But I was once that young boy with a place I used to go. Where did I go, young boy? Well, how about you ask me? I
was trudging through faraway lands with a gun across my knees. Saw my friends fall into pieces, felt the same thing tear through me. Now I'm back home on these streets with nowhere left to be, still wandering through my own hometown, like a soldier never free. They walk along the edges where the shouting doesn't reach, hands tucked in their pockets, carrying truths they'll never preach, while the world is busy choosing sides and drawing battle lines. They're planting little gardens in the cracks we leave behind. The quiet ones are louder than the guns, though they never raise their voices, still they stun. In a world that worships thunder, they're the whisper pulling under. Yeah, the quiet ones are louder than the guns. They're the ones who hold the lanterns when the night is burning cold, who sit beside the wounded long before the stories are told. They don't march for any banner, don't salute to any crown, but they'll lift a broken stranger when the rest just walk around. The quiet ones are louder than the guns, though they never raise their voices, still they stun. In a world that worships thunder, they're the whisper pulling under. Yeah, the quiet ones are louder than the guns. Maybe peace was never meant to roar across the sky. Maybe change begins in footsteps soft enough to pass you by. Maybe hope is just a candle in a storm that won't relent, but the quiet ones keep lighting it wherever darkness went. So here's to all the gentle hearts who never learn to hate, who stand their ground in silence when the world demands debate. They're the ones who teach us courage isn't something sharp or loud. It's the strength to stay soft-spoken in a violent, frightened crowd. The quiet ones are louder than the guns, though they never raise their voices, still they stun. In a world that worships thunder, they're the whisper pulling under. Yeah, the quiet ones are louder than the guns. Oh, the quiet ones are louder than the guns.
Used to stand beside 'em, every soldier, every name. Said they fought to keep our freedom, and I'd honor all their pain. I'd shake the hands of families, tell 'em sacrifice was brave. Never thought the ones in power would forget the lives they gave. But the days have changed, my friend, and the truth cuts deeper now. They're sending boys on a whim again for land they'll never plow. I still love the ones who serve, but I can't defend the cost when the ones who pull the strings aren't the ones who pay what's lost. I've watched the flags keep waving while the reasons fall apart. Heard the speeches getting colder, felt the breaking of my heart. 'Cause it ain't about our freedom when the orders come from greed, and the soil they're dying over ain't the soil that we need. But the days have changed, my friend, and the truth cuts deeper now. They're sending boys on a whim again for land they'll never plow. I still love the ones who serve, but I can't defend the cost when the ones who pull the strings aren't the ones who pay what's lost. I've seen too many mothers fold a flag and bow their head, while the men who claim the glory never counted up the dead. And I've stood in silent anger as the stories all repeat. Different wars, same hungry hands, taking more than they should keep. So I speak a little louder now, though my voice is getting warm. 'Cause the truth deserves a witness, even tired and weather-torn. I'll stand beside the soldiers still, but not the ones who lead, not the ones who trade in bodies just to satisfy their greed. Yeah, the days have changed, my friend, and the truth cuts deeper now. They're sending boys on a whim again for land they'll never plow. I still love the ones who serve, but I can't defend the cost when the ones who pull the strings aren't the ones who pay what's lost. No, the ones who pull the strings aren't the ones who pay what's lost. They gather in their towers with their maps and silver pens, drawing borders like they're fences that can hold the hearts of men. They strike a little matchstick just to watch the fire begin, but they never feel the burning. It's the rest of us who spin. They light their matches in the wind, but the flames blow back again. And the ones who pay the price aren't the ones who call it right. Yeah, they light their matches in the wind, but the fire finds its way to us again. I've seen the fields they're fighting for, the soil beneath the smoke, where the young are turned to shadows and the promises go broke. And the ones who claim the victory never walk among the graves. They just pocket all the ashes from the lives they couldn't save. They light their matches in the wind, but the flames blow back again. And the ones who pay the price aren't the ones who call it right. Yeah, they light their matches in the wind,
but the fire finds its way to us again. Maybe someday they'll see what a spark can really do, how a single careless ember can consume a whole world through. But until that day arrives, we'll keep standing in the rain, trying hard to drown the fire so the world won't burn again. So here's to all the gentle ones who refuse to feed the flame, who choose kindness over conquest when the world forgets their name. We'll keep blowing out the sparks they throw again and then again, 'cause the wind belongs to people, not the power of the men. They light their matches in the wind, but the flames blow back again. And the ones who pay the price aren't the ones who call it right. Yeah, they light their matches in the wind, but the fire finds its way to us again. Still they light their matches in the wind, but the wind won't bow to them. I've seen the way the sunlight fades on uniforms and graves, how the mothers hold their breath and pray for sons they couldn't save. And I've heard the speeches polished up like truth was something sold, but the ones who write the orders never feel the nights grow cold. Don't send the children, don't hand them to the flame, don't trade their years of laughter for a flag without a name. If the cost of all your power is a life that's barely grown, don't send the children, send your conscience out alone. I've watched the young ones marching with a fire in their eyes, thinking courage means obedience, thinking honor never lies. But I've stood beside the broken when the battlefield was done, and I swear the world grows smaller every time we lose someone. Don't send the children, don't hand them to the flame, don't trade their years of laughter for a flag without a name. If the cost of all your power is a life that's barely grown, don't send the children, send your conscience out alone. Maybe someday they'll remember what a childhood's meant to be, not a debt they owe their country, not a price of being free. Maybe someday they'll stop striking matches just to watch them burn. Till that day we'll keep on shouting for the ones who can't return. So gather all the gentle hearts who tremble at the sound of the drums that call for bodies just to claim another ground. will stand between the children and the hunger of the guns. 'Cause the world is worth protecting, but not at the cost of sons. Don't send the children, don't hand them to the flame. Don't trade their years of laughter for a flag without a name. If the cost of all your power is a life that's barely grown, don't send the children, let them find their way back home.
There's a quiet in the valley where the sunlight used to fall. Now the grass is bent and broken, like it's heard too many calls. Every footprint fades to nothing where the cold winds start to churn, and the names the earth has taken lie in fields of no return. Fields of no return, where the shadows learn your name, where the young walk in as children and come out no more the same. Oh, the world keeps turning onward while the memories still burn, the wind still cries for someone in those fields of no return. I have stood beside the fences where the letters start to rust, where the stories carved in granite turn to silence, turn to dust. And I swear I hear them calling in the places no one learns, all the voices left behind there in the fields of no return. Fields of no return, where the shadows learn your name, where the young walk in as children and come out no more the same. Oh, the world keeps turning onward while the memories still burn, but the wind still cries for someone in those fields of no return. If the sky could speak of sorrow, it would echo through the years. If the ground could tell its stories, we would drown beneath the tears. But the truth is soft and quiet, like a lantern left to burn, guiding ghosts who wander aimless through the fields of no return. So I leave a single flower where the path begins to fade, for the ones who never made it past the choices others made. And I promise I'll remember every life the world could turn, every soul still lost and waiting in the fields of no return, fields of no return, where the shadows learn your name, where the young walk in as children and come out no more the same. Oh, the world keeps turning onward while the memories still burn, but the wind still cries for someone in those fields of no return. Yes, the wind still cries for someone in those fields of no return.
The fire dropped all around us, painted shadows on the stone. Mama said she'd come back for me, but now I'm standing here alone. The sky still smells of burning, the wind still carries cries, and no one's left to watch us now. No grown-ups, just the night. And we're cold, tired, hungry, shaking in the dust and rain. Rubble for a blanket, no shelter if it starts again. They're laughing in the distance, their lights glow while we wait, where the children in the ruins as they celebrate. My sister holds my hand tight, says she's trying not to cry. We count the broken windows like the stars that left the sky. The streets are full of echoes, footsteps that never come, and every door is silent now, every heartbeat numb. And we're cold, tired, hungry, shaking in the dust and rain. Rubble for a blanket, no shelter if it starts again. They're laughing in the distance, their lights glow while we wait, where the children in the ruins as they celebrate. If the fire falls tomorrow, will anyone hear our song? Will they see the tiny footprints where the children carried on? We whisper to the darkness, we whisper to the ground, please don't let the sky come crashing down. 'Cause we're cold, tired, hungry, shaking in the dust and rain. Rubble for a blanket, no shelter if it starts again. fills the night air, but hope is running late. Where the children in the ruins as they celebrate.
I've been walking through the noise, trying hard to understand how the loudest hearts of anger get the biggest stage in the land. And I see people clapping like the fire's something warm, but it chills me to the center when we cheer a coming storm. Why are we letting those who hate take the spotlight, take the floor? Why are some giving them a cheer like we've not been here before? I'm whispering to anyone who still feels the world grow small. Hate is not the normal, it's not the normal at all. There's a softness in the silence where the gentle voices hide, and the ones who speak with kindness get pushed somewhere to the side. But I still hear them trembling, trying hard to hold their ground. And I wonder when we'll notice all the love that's being drowned. Why are we letting those who hate take the spotlight, take the floor? Why are some giving them a cheer like we've not been here before? I'm whispering to anyone who still feels the world grow small. Hate is not the normal, it's not the normal at all. Maybe all it takes is one voice singing softly in the dark, one hand reaching through the shadows to protect a fading spark. And maybe if we listen past the shouting and the blame, we'll remember how compassion used to carry our name. Why are we letting those who hate take the spotlight, take the floor? Why are some giving them a cheer like we've not been here before? I'm whispering to anyone still standing after every fall. Hate is not the normal, it's not the normal at all.
I'll light a single candle in the quiet of the night. Let its little trembling glow be a beacon in the white. You wandered into shadows where my voice can't reach you now. keep this flame from fading, even though I don't know how. I'll light a single candle, may it show you the way home. Now you're lost among the echoes, but you'll never walk alone. I'll keep that candle burning till the darkness lets you through. A tiny flame still holding all my memory of you. The wind keeps trying hard to steal the warmth you left behind, but I cup my hands around it like I'm guarding something kind. Every flicker feels like breathing, every spark a whispered name. And though the world grows colder, still I shelter that small flame. I'll light a single candle, may it show you the way home. Now you're lost among the echoes, but you'll never walk alone. I'll keep that candle burning till the darkness lets you through. A tiny flame still holding all my memory of you. If the night becomes a river and you drift too far to see, let this little light remind you where your heart is meant to be. And if heaven feels too distant, if the stars all disappear, know this candle keeps on shining for the love that keeps you near. So I'll stand here in the doorway with the wick still glowing red, speaking softly to the shadows, all the words I left unsaid. And until the dawn comes calling, or your footsteps find their way, I'll keep this candle burning through the longest, darkest day. I'll light a single candle, may it show you the way home. Now you're lost among the echoes, but you'll never walk alone. I'll keep that candle burning till the darkness lets you through. A tiny flame still holding all my memory of you. Yes, I'll keep that candle burning for the memory of you.